everyone. I'm new to the Village movement. I'm excited to be here and to meet all of you. As Andy said, my career has been in sales and development for for-profit and nonprofit companies. And the past few years, I built an app called Care Better to help family caregivers of loved ones with dementia. So that's what kind of pulled me into the senior world for my own mother long distance when she was failing with dementia. And I wanted to do something about that. So I learned of the Village movement nationwide. It's nice to meet all of you here and to talk to some of you. I'm anxious to talk to more of you over lunch. There's so many good ideas coming out of here. And I'll tell you what we did, but maybe some of this is a little redundant for all of you. Some of you have been here for a long time, working 10 years or so, and may have done Facebook campaigns in the past or different kinds of things. So pardon me if I'm repeating things you already know, but this is where we started at Lafayette Village, okay? So the Village hired me just in December, and we decided to start off with a small project of a Facebook ad campaign. Because it was the holidays, we decided to target children of potential members as a possible gift idea. Why not have children buy their parents who live in Lafayette a present of a membership? So we ended up running it about 10 days in December. To run an ad on Facebook, the minimum spend is $100. The board approved $200. We needed a landing page for someone to click through. So the goal of the campaign, of course, was to find children who were willing to buy a membership for their parents. But also, it wasn't to promote our Facebook page. It was to promote our website. All of you know that Facebook pages are hard to drive people to. And our websites are even harder to drive people to. But Facebook offers an opportunity to really, really narrow your audience. So we tested 3 different ads, one designed for dads for members, one for moms for members, and one for parents, a joint membership. And Facebook calls them call to actions, or any marketing plan is a call to action, CTA. So let me give you some statistics about that. There's 79 million Americans on Facebook that are baby boomers right now. And 40 million of them use Facebook regularly, baby boomers. So those are the ones we were trying to target. That's according to eMarketer. So there's 3 calls to action that Facebook uses when you look at an ad on Facebook. Is a learn more. When you click on it, it brings you to a landing page. A message, if you click on the message, it goes to Facebook's Messenger. So it's like a text. And then the third one is sign up. So we didn't know which one was going to work. So we tried 3 different ads. And then Facebook allows you to define your audience. So we defined our audience to age group, of course, 35 to 55. You could do male or female. We did college educated. We defined it even more specifically according to local schools, sports, and 50 other categories. If you don't know how to do this, it's crazy simple. Facebook is a gazillion-dollar company because they want to make it easy for you. Facebook Blueprint is like their university. And it's free, and they have thousands of videos. They have thousands of courses. They have thousands of people that could help you do this. And they want to talk to you. And you could actually call them up and say, how do I get started? And they make an appointment with you, and they help you do it. There is nothing they want more than your advertising. So I highly recommend doing this. And there's a lot of different reasons to do an ad. Not necessarily to boost your Facebook page, but to drive an educational component, because we all know the villages are like the best kept secret, right? So there's an educational component, and you could really narrow your audience to your specific geographic area, to your specific target market, whether they be children of or seniors themselves, age group, all different kinds of things, education. It goes on and on with even what kind of magazines they read, what kind of newspapers they read, what kind of websites do they go to, do they like to travel? Like, it is crazy how you could define really, really specifically who to target to tell them about your village alone. You know, so it's hard to track whether you get new members from that, but the cool thing is, which we didn't do in December, but we've done now, because we just redid our website, you could install what Facebook calls a pixel. It's an analytics tool. So have you heard of Google Analytics? Where you could go to your website and see like who's there. So Facebook has their own version of that, and it's called Pixel. And our new web builder just installed it. So when people come to our site through Facebook, we are going to be able to tell in our next effort where they came from, which ad worked, where they landed on the site, how long they stayed on the site, whether they were just looking for a home care company, whether our messaging was wrong and they were looking for a home care company, so then it was kind of our fault, you know, when we could kind of tell, oh no, they didn't even go to the membership page, or they didn't even go to the landing page, or did they spend more time on it? Did they go to our events? Did they go to our membership? Were they more interested? So Pixel will tell you that. And on that Facebook Blueprint University, you can learn all that. They can tell you very, very easily. So this is one of our ads. This is the one for moms. We used a message button on this one. Our results, we reached 1,485 unique people, and we got 4 people to click on the message button. None of them were a fit for a variety of reasons, and it cost us about $71 for those 4 people. They charge you per click. That's the way that one worked. This is the one for our dads. We had a Learn More button down the bottom. We reached 1,649 people. They give you incredible reports when you do this too. It's, like I said, I mean, if I could do it, it's so easy. 26 people clicked through, but it took us to, we created a landing page. It was a big holiday landing page. You know, wouldn't you love to help your parents with a membership? It was really festive, and we really liked it. And the call to action there was cause, because no one's going to spend the amount of money that we were asking them to spend by just clicking on something. So we knew they needed more, so it was a cause. And that cost us about $1.27 per click. And then the last one we had, the call to action, was a sign-up button, and this is for both parents. We reached 1,615 people. We had 2,141 impressions. That's how many people actually saw it and stayed on it. It cost us $100. So they also have a lead form in there. When you click on the sign-up button, there's a form to fill out. Just kind of an opportunity to narrow the interest level. And we had one person fill out that lead form, and then they didn't submit it, but they did fill it out. So these ads and these graphics are also very, very simple to make. I used a site called Canva, C-A-N-V-A. And this PowerPoint is going to be put up on the Lemon page, Clayton Valley page. So this PowerPoint is on the Clayton Valley page. Canva is a super easy tool that have all these beautiful, beautiful photographs that's free. And they help you publish ads. So it's formatted for Facebook, it's formatted for Instagram, it's formatted for Snapchat. And then you do your own messaging, you do your own colors, you do all kinds of things. If anybody has a little bit of design experience, it'll be a snap to use. And that's how we made those. So what we learned, the Learn More button, call to action, gave us the best results. We could refine our audience even further. So the next step, we didn't get any memberships out of this. No child bought a membership for this first effort. For $200, we thought that was worth the experiment. It would have been nice if we found them, but we didn't. So the next one we're going to do in February is going to target the seniors themselves. Like you said, or as I talked to somebody this morning, a lot of our members are not on Facebook, but a lot of potential members may be. So let's try that. We're going to use the Learn More button, because that was the most successful. We're going to use Canva to create it for the seniors themselves and the landing page. So
The messaging is really important. We were messaging children of, so if you notice, give your parents a gift of aging versus targeting the senior themselves. It's going to have a whole different look. And right, so Charlotte and Andy have told me about a branding that you've all done, and that branding is for the seniors themselves, and we will use that branding for this next phase. Adding the Pixel, our new website will be up, so the Pixel will be able to tell us a little bit more about the success of it or lack of success. If people click through, how many, where did they go, how long did they stay, what they were interested in, and what kind of response we're going to get. It's not the end-all of your membership efforts. It's just one little piece of your membership effort that doesn't take you a lot of time. So when we were prioritizing what we're going to do for membership, we made Facebook maybe number 3. And there's other things that are probably more impactful. So this is just one. And we're going to use it also as an educational tool. Again, the best kept secret. And this marketing for $100 is not very expensive versus going to your local papers or whatever else you do for marketing. This is a pretty inexpensive tool for marketing. And then the other idea of Amazon Smile. Smile is their foundation where they give back. Amazon, unlike, doesn't give away their money easily. So they don't make it easy, well, in some ways. If you go to Amazon.com, you can't designate your charity in there. You have to go to smile.amazon.com to get to this point. So this is a small idea, very, very easy to do, to educate your friends and family, anybody who's on the board, anybody who works with the villages, could send out an email, and that's what we did. We gave everybody a quick little email template to use saying, please support our village through Smile. Everybody shops on Amazon these days. So why not go to smile.amazon, and they give 0.5% of everything that you buy to a charity of your choice. So the trick is you have to go to Smile. So you have to bookmark it. Some people don't know how to bookmark. Maybe you could give that instructions in your quick email to your friends and family, to your board, it should be on every newsletter that you send out. It should be on as many development pieces as you send out. We even made a short little video, and it was very easy. I did it with my husband, because once it's on, if you see this right here, this is Pete's, and right up here it says, supporting Clayton Valley Village. But it's money you don't even see. It's pennies on the dollar, but it adds up. If you get a couple hundred people in your village doing this, Smile used to send the nonprofits checks monthly. I hear that's changing. I don't know how often you're going to get a check, but you'll get a check eventually from Amazon, and it adds up. Okay. Even this little logo right here, they like the advertising. You shop Amazon Gives. Put that everywhere. Put a link. But I was saying the video, if someone doesn't know how to do this, it's very simple. You go to smile.amazon.com. My husband didn't have it on his laptop. I took my phone and I videotaped. I just recorded him signing up. He went to Smile. He put in Lumber in the Village. It showed up on the pull down. He chose it, and that was it. So it's a simple video that you could upload on your websites to people that don't know how to do it. But again, the trick is to go to smile.amazon, not Amazon. And we're just about to start the development piece. I met with the board. We're organizing our development piece. We're using Facebook for the educational component. We're going to start tracking the pixels. We're using Smile. We've upgraded our website to make sure it says, support us or donate on every single page, which I'm sure all of you already know. Make sure the links are there. Make sure it's really clean. Younger people are impatient with a lot of buttons on websites these days. It needs to be very clean with the least amount of copy on it. The new websites, I'm sure you've all seen them, they're just beautiful, and people don't have the patience to look at a lot of buttons anymore. So the standard is 5 buttons or less, 5 click-throughs. There's drop-downs like the About Us, has news and support us, and all that. Membership has new members, everything, events. But just make 5 or less. 4 is even better, because our eyes are tired. We're all We're all overwhelmed. Our donor stewardship is what we just came up with a plan. Our current donors, we divided them up with 1,000 above, 1,000 below. We're going to do thank you events. We're going to make sure they have multiple touches throughout the year. And we're going to use impact stories. And what's your name again? You're from the Lumberton Village. Skip. So you are the perfect person. We haven't met yet. Do you? You are the perfect person that we want to make a short video of and put it on our website. And it needs, another thing, it needs to be short. This is kind of the new thing. People don't have patience for over a minute. So 2, 3, 4 minute videos, you're just not going to hold anybody. And if you use a video on your Facebook page, they say 20 seconds or less, 15 seconds or less. So it needs to be really concise. It doesn't need to be that elaborate, but impact stories help people give. They don't give because they want you to get a new website. They don't give because, they don't give because of you. They give because of the senior. So that's what they want to hear about. And put yourself in their shoes and think in terms of, it's like I want to give to the fire victims up in Northern California. And I actually hate this model, but it's the way we work, the nonprofit model. I want 100% of my money to go to the victim, but we all know that's not true, right? You got to have a bank, you got to have somebody to process the checks. Like nobody wants to pay for your overhead. So your impact stories have to be about where the money's going. Does that make sense? Okay. Anybody have any questions about that? Okay, if you don't have time or you don't have any interest in doing a Facebook thing and you want to spend $100 minimum, you could go on a site called Upwork. And Upwork is a global company with all freelancers. You could hire a freelancer for anywhere. And there are experts out there that just do Facebook advertising. And you could hire them per hour and they could just do this for you. You could come up with, I want to hire you for 4 hours or whatever. They all are rated on there. You can see feedback on there. It's a very trustworthy freelance site, and you could get some Upwork.
Susan, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay.